Hey. Mm. Hey. Gotta make sure y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Hey, whoever you are over here. Hey, 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 hey. Let me know you can hear me. Can you hear me? Somebody? Anybody? Hey, y'all. Say hey or something. Can y'all hear me? Wait. I got a mustache and a beard. Wait. Hey, y'all. You see my mustache and my beard? It's my beard. And let's see. There's my stash. Not a mustache, but my stash. Hey, sis. Thank you for coming. Oh, okay. Can y'all hear me over here on YouTube? Last time I had I don't know what happened last week. Last episode I nobody could hear me, so I don't know what happened. Cuz thank you for coming, baby. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. YouTube, can y'all hear me? Somebody I just need one person to say something, say yes or no before I really start talking. Can y'all hear me over here? YouTube, somebody? Y'all ain't gonna hold you. I'm just making sure I can be heard on YouTube. I'm just waiting on somebody to comment. One of y'all do me a favor. Go get on YouTube and see if you can hear me. I know you can see me. I'm looking at myself, but I want need to know if you can hear me. Nobody comment over here. Keena's Corner, if you're not following me, and if you're not following or subscribe to YouTube, I appreciate it if you do that for me. While you over there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just making sure everybody can hear me before I start talking. Again, I had issues last week with YouTube. I don't know what happened. I ain't connect or hook up nothing differently, but last week for some reason, nobody could hear me over here. Why? Honestly, couldn't tell you. I don't know. Got the same mic, same hookup, same little setup every time, but for some reason, it just wouldn't work. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Y'all, can you hear me? YouTube? Yes, yay, nay, maybe, no. I want to talk to you. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. YouTube, can you hear me? Anybody watching on YouTube, can you hear me? Make sure I ain't talking to myself over here, or not talking to myself rather, but I just want to make sure y'all can hear me because videos can always, be watched in the future. But I don't need to record a video either if nobody can't hear me. Wow, I'm so smart. Y'all don't leave. I ain't going nowhere, and I ain't gonna hold you long. Yeah, go over there and see. Can you hear me? I just thought about something though. I guess I'm real smart and crazy at the same time. We good. Okay. I was about to look really honestly look up myself. I'm like, hold on. Oh, wait. I can look up myself and see, can I hear myself? So yeah, I think we good. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much though. Can I click on it? Jesus, it's acting crazy. I don't know why, but it's acting crazy for me. Oh my god. Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's start the show. Let's start the show. Appreciate y'all so much for coming. Thank y'all so much. So, hey y'all. Welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, opinions, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you're here on my YouTube, please, 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 if you will, for me, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so when I do go live, you don't miss anything that I do post, any live videos and things of that nature. Please interact with my content. When you do, that's how YouTube gonna know that you enjoy it. Facebookers, if you would, if you're still here, if you come along at a later time, I appreciate you anyway. I ask that you please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for me. I will greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Again, when you interact, that's how Facebook is going to know that you enjoy my content. So they'll kind of, you know, start pushing me around a little bit, put me up there in what they call the algorithm. So thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. I do. If you here, come in, let me know you're here. I don't bite. I appreciate you coming, even if you just drop in for a second and drop back out. I appreciate you anyway. Thank you so much for coming. Y'all, if you're here, YouTube or Facebook, I ask that you follow me somewhere like a podcast site other than, just social media, because I'm on a bunch of different podcasting apps. So, you can just listen to me at any time. You don't have to wait till Thursday to get these live videos. You can actually listen to me while you're driving, while you're cooking, cleaning, where you don't have to sit and watch a video is my point. So please, if you will for me, please do that. All right. So I'm sure by now most of us have seen or heard about the new movie Straw by now. It came out last week on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Friday. It came out what day was it? The 6th, maybe? 6th. China, appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But again, most of us have seen or at least heard of the movie Straw. It's streaming on Netflix, and this movie came out Friday. I believe that was the 6th when it came out. So tomorrow will make a week. Now, I'm not a big TV person. I really don't watch much TV. If I do, it's something that I've already seen before. And a lot of times, I'm actually one of those kind of people. I be on YouTube watching crime videos, but then like I'll put on an old movie to go to sleep to, which is I don't know. That's kind of I know people who do that, but I'm definitely the type of person like some I've seen before. I would definitely know I'm about to go to sleep and just turn the movie on. But I don't watch a lot of TV. But I had to check out this movie. Everybody was talking about it, so I went to check the movie out. Actually, the day that it came out on Friday. But I enjoyed the movie. I actually did. Like I watched his Medea plays and movies and stuff like that. I hadn't watched a lot of his movies. That doesn't have Medea. And I've seen some, but I did watch it and I enjoyed it. I watched it Friday and then I watched it again Saturday. I thought it was really good. Um, yeah. So, all right. Now I'm not. If you have not seen the movie, I'm not gonna tell the whole movie on this particular episode, but I will definitely talk about some things in the movie. I'm not gonna talk about everything in it, so I'm not really telling you the movie. I do recommend that you go watch it though. May not be for you, and that's fine because everybody's got an opinion. Honey, that movie triggered me. I couldn't finish watching it. I understand that. Understand that. And y'all, while I'm talking, y'all talk back to me. Let me know what you thought, what you think. Comment along the way. I understand that. Plenty of people said that the movie triggered them. They couldn't finish watching. I understand, baby, because that first 15 minutes of that movie was hell. Like it took a lot out of me. So again, I'm not gonna talk about and tell the whole movie, but I am kind of gonna talk about some points in the movie and some like how we can kind of use or implement some of the things that I took from the movie in everyday life. That's what I'm here for. So not really like a movie review, but kind of like the movie Straw and how it relates, or for me, what I took from it and just how we could use it. I feel. So first, I'll start by saying that we should always work on being kind and nice to other people. Yeah, I know we say that all the time. You teach your kids that, you teach children that growing up, but it's some mean ass folks out here in this world. First and foremost, please work on being a kinder or a nicer person. Period. Because you just never know when it's gonna be somebody's last or final straw. That's a big dot. Period, because you don't know if the way that you treated somebody when you the last person that you encountered, or the last person that you had an interaction with, you don't know if whatever you did or how you treated them was that thing that finally made them snap, or you don't know if your last encounter or interaction with that person was actually something that gave them hope, that something made them, something you said to them or the way you treated them made them want to live, right? That's a fact if you listen to what I'm saying, right? So our interaction with people, with other people, it matters so much. Now, if you watch the movie Straw, I'm sure that we all could agree that a lot of people in Jania's life, Jania was played by Taraji P. Henson. That's the character, Jania. A lot of people in the movie were mean as fuck to this woman. She didn't know a lot of nice people. Period. She did not know a lot of nice people. Right? That everybody was mean to her. They was aggressive to her, just rude. I mean, they were rude. It was pissing me off. It was making me mad. I'm not lying. It really was. So you stop and think about the people that you work with. Some of these people that you work with every day and you never think about it, these people could be on their last straw and you would simply never know that. That's part of my point too. I cry a little bit too. I never know what somebody gonna expect. That's all I'm saying, sis. Exactly. Period. So again, these people you working with, people that you interact with every day, you just never know when they may spaz, when they may snap, when they may have that last and final straw or blow that makes them lose it. You simply do not that. So again, at the very least, I'm gonna say that one more time. At least be kind. Be kind to people. It ain't nothing. It costs nothing for you to be nice to people, for you to be kind to people. Facts. Now, in the movie, towards the end, we found that Janiyah, again, that's Taraji P. Henson, she actually did not die. And we saw that part. Everybody was like, oh my God, I know it ain't gonna end like this. Well, she did not die. But it was, revealed right after that her daughter actually died the day before. That part right there, I was like, oh my God. So now I get it. Right? Her daughter didn't die. So Janiyah, she just kept on living and living, like her daughter was there, like as if nothing happened, like nothing changed. I think she was in denial and she could have been hallucinating and she probably was in like a state of psychosis, right? She was in denial because she didn't want to believe that her daughter was gone. She was like disconnected from the world, probably disassociated herself from her reality. It was real, but she didn't want to believe it or she couldn't believe it, right? So she just kept on living like nothing changed and as if she wasn't hurting. Clearly, she was. Clearly. Because there was a lot of trauma and hurt and heartbreak that she had to deal with. I know, honestly, that probably was unbearable. And I know that's a movie, but that's unbearable. I could imagine, right? Now, honestly, when I watched the movie with everything that she had went through, I was like, shit. I didn't see how she didn't snap sooner than she did. It don't matter. First 20 minutes in, I was like, I said, oh shit. I just knew, I really knew she was gonna let her boss or that officer have it. And again, I know it's a movie, but I'm like, shit, if she had some type of weapon, she would off one of them. I'm telling you. I don't see how she didn't lose it sooner than what she had, because she had a rough, long ass day. It's the only thing that I could describe, right? But through everything, still, the thing that got me too, the same way that she was nice to people and kind to people, she out through everything that she went through, she still was nice, but she was never really, really offered that same grace until she snapped. Ooh, it's so many people out there, y'all, that feel this way, like she did though. There are so many people out there who feel this way. So for me, as well, the movie definitely made me count and appreciate my blessings for sure. Cause no matter how hard you think you have it, somebody looks at you and wants the life that you have. And I don't mean like in an envious way, like they're jealous of you, but somebody looks at you, whoever you are listening to me, somebody somewhere is looking at you wanting your life. And yes, you may have some things going on just like they do, but they don't know that. They're doing worse than you, is my point. Somebody out there is doing worse than us, than you, than me. Period. Now, also, when it comes to this movie, I've read that, of course, some people didn't like it. And a lot of people have said that, Tyler Perry, he always seems to highlight black women, going through struggle or, highlighting our struggle and stuff like that. Honestly, I didn't see that with this movie. I saw other things, but I am also I'm happy that somebody sees what some black women go through. A lot of black women, if we honest, right? That's not what I got out of this movie, but I'm happy that he is somebody who makes stories like this, who makes movies like this because he gets it. He's lived it. If you listen to him talk, he's lived it, right? I am definitely not the woe is me type. I'm not looking for sympathy from nobody. I'm not looking for, I hope you don't want any sympathy as a grown ass woman. I hope you don't want none because ain't nobody finna feel sorry for you, right? But if we real, like I've said plenty of times before, black women are known to take shit when we don't have to. We are known to clean up the mess. We janitors. We even messes that we didn't have a hand in creating. Just period. That's fact. Period. We are known to take unnecessary bullshit. Period. That's fact. We are expected to be punching bags, and sometimes in a literal sense. That's fact. A lot of times it's not our fault. Honestly, it's usually because it's a motherfucker who won't go heal his traumas, if we honest about it. Period. Period. Don't let that go over your head neither. Period. Now, one thing that stuck with me in this movie, I it was a couple of statements or a few statements in the movie that actually stuck with me. And some of them they hit my heartstrings. I was about to cry. Someone really did. Now let me get into one. One statement in the movie that stuck with me or struck me. Um, she said we have to be careful who we have kids by. Ooh, a lot of women out there actually ought to get that. Because if it ain't the truth, I don't know what is. And ladies, we do got to stop, of course. I'm all about accountability and us being responsible for the things that we do in our actions. We gonna stop right here and take some accountability. Period. I've said it before. If he wasn't shit before you lay with him, a baby ain't gonna make him do no better. Ooh, I hope somebody hear me. I hope you hear me. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Facts, cousin. Facts. Facts. Period. You ladies, my sisters, you are not qualified to fix a man. Facts. You ain't qualified to change him either. Facts. Facts. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? You simply couldn't help it. And I do understand that though. I get it. If you can't help it. Like I understand it. I completely get it. Hey sis, thank you for coming. That man absolutely could have switched up on you when the baby was born, right? But a lot of the time we know exactly who we laying down with before we lay down. Come on, holla if you hear me now. You tell me when I'm too wrong, or I'm too loud, or I'm wrong. Tell me. Holla if you hear me. Mm. A lot of the time, we honestly think though that we can change a man or the baby gonna make him change. That ain't how it works. You having a baby ain't gonna make that man change, baby. You sticking around for the bullshit that he put you through ain't gonna make him change. It ain't gonna eventually make him choose you. Mm. That man wanting to change and be a better man will though. That'll do it. Ooh, my lord. What the kids say, that's that on that, y'all. A lot of the time we actually do know. We simply choose to ignore things that we see. We clearly see that our gut telling us this shit ain't right. Gut telling us we can do you could do better than that. We just ignore it. That ain't working for us though. Ignoring ain't working for us. Period. You got to remember, as I always say, people don't change. They just slowly, they slowly show you who they are. I couldn't get my words out. People do not change. They slowly show you who they are. We just gonna have to start believing them when they show us the very first time, and quit trying to change people, and quit trying to change circumstances. Or a baby will make them change. If they ain't shit, they just ain't shit. Facts. 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 So another statement in the movie Straw that stuck with me. Black women always have something to get over. Now, this one, I cried a little bit. I did. I did. That quote for real, I cried. I cried a little bit right there. And a lot of that movie was really sad. It was overwhelming at the beginning of it, 15, 20 minutes. But like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. But that part, when she said that, I teared up. I started crying. Because that is true. Black women always have something to get over. Y'all, it struck me. It did. You know what I'm saying? Like it brought my emotions out. You know, because I know personally, I ain't just talking. And again, I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me as a grown ass woman. I hope you ain't want nobody to feel sorry for you. People got other things going on. They not coming to save you. So if you're feeling sorry for yourself, get your ass up and do something about it. Period. You can cry a little bit, stay down a little bit, but you got to get your ass back up. Even if you are a black woman, yes, black women go through so much. We have a lot to get over. A lot of times it's things that we did not cause, but you still got to get your ass up and do something about it. But I'm saying that line stuck with me so much because it's very true. Black women always have something to get over. Period. Because personally, in my personal life, y'all, I know I'm kin to a bunch of them. I'm friends with a bunch of them. I just know people. I can't really think of in my family and my friends, the people I work with, a lot of black women, I can't think of one personally who has not gone through some bullshit, had something to get over. I'm dead ass serious. I don't know. I don't know any. I don't know any. I don't. And a lot of times, again, it is at the hands of another, right? Because we try to love a man. And I'm not putting my guys down. I'm always going to go hard for my guys. But usually, like I always say, it's because of hurt people hurt people. Because somebody chose not to heal and they're going to come and hurt you. Facts. Black women always have something to get over. Y'all that are here, have you listened to my episode? It's titled Black Women Are Strong by Default. Have y'all listened to that episode? Clock it. You're right. Clock it. Thank you, sis. Have y'all listened to my episode? Black Women Are Strong by Default. If you have not, for me, after this one, when you get done with this one, just why I said go follow me on the podcasting app. You can just go watch it or listen to it. Please go listen to it. Please. Please. Again, I'm not asking you to feel sorry for yourself because you really got to take the hand that life deals you and get up and do something about it. Get up and grind facts because ain't nobody going to feel sorry for you. But black women are extremely strong. That's fact as well. Black women are extremely strong. Sometimes, hell, I get tired of being called strong. That shit ain't no compliment to me no more because I never asked to be strong. I didn't want all this strength. Again, I didn't tell God that, give me a cake with it so I can have super strength. No, I didn't ask for it. Black women are stereotyped. Most of the time, it's angry and bitter, right? We are. Black women are often overworked, underpaid, overwhelmed, unappreciated, undervalued, and often disrespected. Word. That's a whole ass word. We are strong by default because there's so much shit for us to take. And again, we are expected to take it. That's crazy, y'all. We expected to take it all because we're strong. Mm. In the movie Straw, I'm talking about. Janaya, she did her best to hold shit down, hold shit together, still be kind, even in the darkest hours. Those were dark hours. In the darkest hours, she did her best still to be kind, y'all. And most of us, we do the same thing. We do. But the very moment that you snap, y'all, you automatically gonna be angry, bitter, and crazy. Let that shit marinate. Y'all ain't gotta tell me I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm speaking. Ooh, that's a word. Ooh, that is a word, y'all. Jesus. So in that episode that I did, y'all, Black women are strong by default. I said this. By other races, we're expected to have superhuman strength. Then we're expected to tolerate hurt from the men who are supposed to love us. A word. A lot of women are out here doing it all by themselves. Some women have to carry that co-parenting title, but they still single parents. They just have to carry the title, right? When you are a single parent, bro, when you're doing everything by yourself, that is a mental, emotional, physical, and financial toll. Period. Period. I'm talking about the parent that you do everything by yourself. I'm talking about doctor visits. You got to make them. You got to take them. Any financial things you got to do, anything that they need or want, you have to do that. When the children get sick, you got to take off for it. When the children is sick at night, you got to stay up at night for it, right? Any bills you got to pay. Pretty much you doing all the sacrificing alone. There are people out here, women out here like Janaya, who are doing it all by themselves, y'all. When that woman is left to maintain primarily on her own, you don't get to judge her and how she does things. Just fact. You don't. I'm gonna say that shit again. When a woman is out here maintaining and functioning on her own, doing everything primarily on her own, you do not get to judge her and how she does things. You do not. Facts. You don't. You don't. You don't get to make assumptions or opinions on what she could be doing if you ain't fucking helping. You don't. You don't. Folks be so quick to say, why you do that? Or what's wrong? Or why you snap like that? Or why you go off like that? But these are the same people that never offered you any help or an ear to begin with. That shit don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't, right? Because you were not there when you were needed. So please don't come with opinions and judgment. Facts. Facts. Ooh. Honestly, I believe that a lot of us should be able to relate to Straw. Not everybody, again, it's not for everybody. A lot of us, honestly, should be able to relate to the movie, right? Because honestly, our situations probably wasn't that bad, in one day or to that quite that extent. But I know we've all faced some horrible things. Some you speak about, some you don't, right? I know we have. I have. I definitely have. Hell, I feel like if you can't be nice, man, if you can't offer support or simply help, please shut the fuck up. Please do. Please do. Period. Because if you ain't coming to help carry my load, don't you say shit about how I carry it. Facts? Don't. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all tell somebody that. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. If you ain't coming to help carry the load, baby, don't say shit about how I carry it. Facts. You don't get the right to do that. I'm not giving you the opportunity. You do not have the opportunity to do that. Period. Just period. Now, because I'm preaching real good. I didn't got excited over here myself. One more statement in that movie, Straw, that stuck with me. It's so expensive to be poor. Ooh. Yeah, when she said, I said, mm. No, that's it just ended. I'm speaking. I swear. Oh Lord. Again, that's the last statement that stuck with me. I'm gonna kind of talk about a little bit. And I'm gonna let y'all go. She said it's so expensive to be poor, and I think that was the older lady in the bank, right? It's so expensive to be poor because for me, this is what I feel. This is just an opinion of mine because I believe that if you are honestly in this society and economy, if you're not like upper class, hell, you pretty much low with the way it's going. With the way it's going, because I believe middle class, we struggle the most. I do. I believe we struggle the most because at the least, lower class is at least able to like at least get help from the government. They can get assistance. She let me try it. Never gonna work. Middle class, they said she suck it up, buttercup, and go buy them high ass groceries. That's what the government telling us. Period. It's got to be an easy thing, it's just a stress free thing, a worry free thing. When you have something broken or you need something fixed or you got to pay for something, and you're not even worried about, having the money or the credit to fix it. That's man, listen. A lot of us don't have it like that. Just be honest. A lot of us don't. So in this movie, Straw Man, Tyler Perry talked about what I said some black women go through. Not all. We had church over here tonight. Haven't had church. What you say? Real expensive to be poor. Absolutely, it's very expensive to be poor for real. Period. So again, now Tyler Perry, he just hit on what some black people or black women have gone through. He just talked about what some of us have gone through. Not all, right? It resonated with me. I understood the movie. I got it. That's why I probably could watch it. Because I've surely said at one point in my life, back, damn, if one more damn thing happened, I'm a damn loser. And I'm going to lose it. I'm about to lose it. I felt like that before. If you've never been the person to have to struggle, well, that one ain't for you. This movie ain't for you. It ain't for you. And don't ever feel like you above a struggle. Please don't, because life will humble you. Life will humble you now. I don't care how much money you got and what's going on for you right now. Life can humble you. Facts. Facts. Life can show you how hard it is. This movie showed how hard it is to carry so many burdens, y'all, with limited help. Period. That's what I got from the movie. I don't think Tyler Perry was necessarily highlighting black women's trauma. I don't think so. I just feel like he was showing what it looks like for somebody to snap after being strong for so long. Y'all have got to go listen to Black Women Are Strong by Default. Period. I just feel like that's what he was trying to convey in this movie. What it looks like to see somebody snap after her being strong for so long. That's why I keep telling y'all, baby, somebody calling me strong, that ain't no compliment to me no more. Fuck that. I didn't ask to be strong. I'm tired of being strong. I want to be vulnerable. I want to live a soft life. I want to relax and kick my feet up. Why I gotta be strong 24/8? I don't want to. I didn't ask for that. But again, nobody's feeling sorry for you. So Really, we got to put our big girl underwear on and keep on trucking. That's it. Period. Period. I know I'm strong, y'all, but I want to be at that place where I can be soft and feminine. Feminine, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never asked to be this strong for all these damn testicles. I didn't ask for it. All in all, in this movie, it just made me realize again that I'm blessed. I could not imagine being evicted. She got fired. She got a ticket, got a car towed when she couldn't afford it. Then she had a child taken away. I couldn't imagine it. Again, I know it's a movie. I know it's what um fiction. I know it's fiction. But I couldn't imagine still, right? What got me to in this movie is how it took her snapping to finally get some support. Ooh, that's how it be. Y'all. It bees like that. That's how it normally go. She did not have anybody rallying around her, supporting her, praying for her, encouraging her, uplifting her prior to her snapping. That's a problem. That's a whole ass problem. And I hope y'all hear me. That is a problem. And I know a lot of us don't like asking for help. I get it. I am the same way. Some I work on. But so sometimes people actually never know. But if you listening to me, then we have to change that. We got to change that. Because this movie, Janaya, Straw, we could all be a Janaya one day. That could all be us. You can snap. Yes, you can be living, but then you can just living, but you're not aware, or nor are you present, nor are you're not living in a reality. You're living in a fantasy world outside of your body, like she said, floating outside of herself is what she said. We could all be Janaya one day. Like I say on most of my episodes, it is necessary for us to heal. Period. Period. Because you cannot ignore any pain and traumas y'all hoping that it's gonna go away. Or that you simply gonna get over it. You're not. Don't work like that. Wish it did sometimes. Now you actually got to do that work. Sit in your pain so you can heal it. Sit still and heal. Season 1, episode 1. Sit still and heal. Y'all. Your problems, your pain, your trauma is not gonna go away. You cannot ignore it. It's gonna come back up. It's gonna pop back up until it's healed and acknowledged. Facts. Until then, y'all, you just don't know how it's gonna show up again. And Janaya showed up in the worst way possible. And what she was accused of wasn't even her intention. But she snapped. That was her last straw. I'm done, y'all. That's my spiel. What the kids say, clock that tea. Hey, y'all. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I got a nice little size of viewers over here on YouTube. Though many of y'all ain't coming, I appreciate you coming in anyway. Hey, y'all. Y'all come in, let me know you're up in here. Y'all enjoy the episode. I really did. I mean, even if, I'm not tooting my own horn and nothing like that, but I did enjoy this episode. It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Listen. Sis, what up, man? Thank you so much for coming. Y'all enjoy the episode? I'm gonna have to definitely edit some. Well, I mean, I'm gonna edit the video anyway when I'm done to, upload to the podcast apps. But I'm gonna definitely have to work on some shorts for TikTok. I enjoyed this episode, if I must say so myself. I really did. And this time YouTube ain't hating on me because last week, I don't know what happened, but I got on here and nobody could hear me, so I wasn't able to record last week on YouTube for some reason. But then I know today though, I got downstairs and I started playing around my laptop. It did have an update, so that could have had something to do with it. Like as soon as I turned it on, it was like immediately we was gonna restart. Now I'm like, okay, well restart. So that could be it. Hey, thank y'all so much. That's what I'm talking about. I enjoyed the movie. I did. I enjoyed the movie. I did. Like I said, a lot of that it resonated. I understood. I got it. Again, I've never been through anything that harsh, and especially not all in one day. But I have felt what I felt that before. You don't know, you don't know what's gonna be that thing. What's gonna be your final or last straw? You don't know. And a lot of us, especially black women, we go around here, being kind to everybody. We usually have to put everybody before us, especially if you got children or any responsibilities, not just children, but You putting everybody before you. You still trying to be nice, and you even though you got so much going on, and you got things that's really about to the straw that broke the camel's back is about to happen to you, but you still gotta function and do everything. You know what I'm saying? I understood. Lord knows I understood, and it had it been a real life situation, like I said, I said, ooh, shit. When I was watching, I said, she gonna let that boss or that officer, she gonna let them have it. I was like, if she had any type of weapon, I just knew she was gonna off them. But you know, if you watch the movie things, if y'all haven't watched that movie though, go watch it. It may be overwhelming though. Cause my cousin over here say she couldn't it was too much. She didn't make it past 15 minutes. I understand. I understand. It ain't for everybody. Period. It ain't for everybody. I just feel like in this movie, man, for me, it's like if it was for you, then you get it. If those who got it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you got it, then you got it. But at the same time, I don't, don't criticize what you can't relate to. Ooh, that's a word right there. I ain't even talking no more. That ain't even going in the episode. That ain't even going in the episode. If you didn't like the movie, cool. I just don't feel like it was him, highlighting a black woman's pain or traumas. I don't. I don't. I feel like he literally was showing how it is for a lot of black women for real who have been strong for so long and then they finally snap, you know, after being so strong. If it ain't for you, ain't for you. If you got it, you got it. Those of us who get it, get it. I got it. It resonated. Definitely, again, there are a lot of writers out here. He can't cover every situation, every storyline, but I'm thankful that someone is actively showing what some black women go through. Don't criticize what you cannot relate to. Period. Period. I think, like you said, I think it was brilliant. I do. I think the movie was really good. I enjoyed it. I really did. I truly, thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I did. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. Look, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like I said, I'm done, y'all. For real. That's my spiel. I love y'all for real. Appreciate y'all for coming through for your girl one time again. If it's your first time here and you ain't saying nothing in the comments, hey, I'm cool with that. I appreciate you anyway. I would ask sincerely if it's your first time here, you're not coming and you just hear me, see me something, just check out some of my content. Please give your girl a subscribe and all that good stuff. I've been doing it over a year now. And I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to do it organically. So I'm trying to do it the right way. So y'all want to give your girl a subscribe and all that good stuff. I promise you, I would truly appreciate you. I would. YouTubers, if you want to follow my socials, all of my socials are in my uh, excuse me, on my channel page. If you go look there, you can find all of my socials and ways to follow me on the podcasting apps, so you don't necessarily have to get on here and watch a video. All right. Before I get out of here, I wanted to ask that each of you go follow Keena's Corner podcast page on Facebook, y'all. Under Keena's Corner page, Keena's Corner podcast on Facebook. If you want to follow just my personal page, I'm Keena Matthews. I'm your girl. I will, you can come follow me if you like. To my Spotify listeners, you can come in on the episode. So if you would, for me, if you feel the need, definitely utilize the option. I will read your comments. I will respond. I appreciate y'all so much. I take suggestions if you want to leave me any. I'll read your comments. I'm very responsive. To my YouTube subscribers, I'm available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, many, many other apps. All you got to do is Google me. So again, if there are times that you cannot catch a video and you want to stop by, then you can do that for me. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to season 8, episode 9 of Keena's Corner. This is episode 79 in total. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed delivering the message. I thank you for being here, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. I'm out. I'm signing out. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Mwah. Bye.